Jason fighting for Danny, y'all. I said, about time. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life for Chester for General Hospital, November 21st, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, I guess we're going to start with Alexis now. So Alexis called Drew and Jason to the office to talk about Sam's will. She ends up revealing to them that Sam wanted Drew to have custody or whatever, and Jason wanted to know, why wasn't he informed? So it all boiled down to she wants the kids to live with her, but Drew ended up saying that he not losing his daughter. He going to keep his daughter. He want her to stay with him, basically. And Jason ended up saying that Danny, his kid, he has a right. He gonna fight for his right to choose where he want to stay. He's supposed to be talking to Dante on tomorrow's episode, I guess, getting his advice or whatever. But yeah, I said that's right, Jason. Fight for your son. But yeah, he said if Danny wants to live with him, then he not gonna stop him. Alexis kept saying how Sam wanted them both to stay together and everything. And I said the problem with that though is Drew is Scout father and Jason is Danny's and Dante's is Rocco's. So ain't no way if you gone. I mean, they say you have to honor the will and everything, but at the same time, that was before, they knew Jason was alive. So I said the best thing to do is take it to court or whatever. But Jason ended up asking Sonny for his advice, and he basically said the same thing, to fight for his son. Don't let Drew have him. Look, he wanted to know what's up. He could tell too. He was like, they never really got along, but he could tell something was up. But I like that Jason still not saying anything. He told Rick that. He said he wasn't gonna say nothing. If somebody finds out, it won't be from him. I said, look, he be keeping his word though. But let me not skip the fact that Drew over here talking about some doggone, what did he say? He talking about some look at my face, the cuts on my face or whatever, basically saying Jason's not equipped to raise Danny. I mean, that has been the same thing Alexis been saying, Sam said or whatever, but at the same time, it's like what Jason said. Danny's old enough to choose for himself, and I think when it comes to the legal system, don't they do that? When they of a certain age, don't they let them decide? And then I said, ain't they considered, what's the word they be using nowadays? Narcissist. I said, not you over here talking about, look at my face like you didn't deserve it. Now, coming from Jason, no. Now, Michael, yeah, because Michael over here tiptoeing around this man feelings. He wasn't as upset as I thought he would have been. He not reacting the way I thought he would. He was telling him off or whatever when he came to, see him and everything like that. See Willow or pick her up or whatever he came to do. But I said Jason was more upset than Michael. That's why I said they shouldn't have did the whole Michael sleeping with Sasha thing. No, that should have happened after the fact. But no, because now it made him look bad as well. I'm going to keep saying that because, yeah, I was like, nah, why they do that? Because he was talking to Sasha today. Look, I'm skipping ahead. But he was talking to Sasha today, and he was telling her that Willow and Drew slept together, and he was like, can't say nothing because he got to mention that they slept together. And he said if it ever come out, basically, he not going to tell this to Sasha. I said it's going to come out. It always do. That friendship over. She was already mad about the fact that she told Cody, and she didn't tell her that she had already told Cody. But yeah, I said she was already mad about that. She definitely gonna be more upset. And then Michael ends up revealing. We gotta go back to Jason now too, because I think I forgot something. But Michael ended up revealing that they can't stay in the same room. She went to bed early. I said, I bet she did. And then they both agreed that Willow don't just do stuff like that. So she had some type of feelings for Drew. And I said, she gonna be disappointed. And I can't wait till she find out that he been sleeping with Nina this entire time. But to summarize everything with Alexis now, she was trying to get down to the bottom of why they fighting, and she ends up mentioning the kids and everything. And I said she was right about that, just like Danny ended up correcting Jason, not correcting him, but telling him about himself or holding him accountable. I said it. So I was like, yeah, I like that because, yeah, you didn't think about the fact that they was upstairs. Then these people already don't like you. They don't like what you do. They going to use that as evidence. Then he already talking about his doggone face. Talking about, look at my face. Basically, I don't think he'd be a good fit for Danny. I said, you don't get to decide. He wasn't even, Danny, sorry for yelling, y'all. But I was about to say, Danny was sneaking out the house when Sam was alive to see Jason. So you think you finna get ready to stop him? But yeah, Alexis was like, it's an alternative or whatever if the kids stay with her. And he was like, no, he not gonna lose Scout. She not going nowhere but with him. And I said, he's supposed to be going to Washington. I said, bye. You need to take your daughter. Take her too. I said, no, you can take her too. I want to know if they're going to end up letting Alexis get the kids or what. And I said, Alexis, I don't think she wanted the kids with you either because you was alive then. I said, I don't know if she had was she drinking around that time? Maybe she was and she didn't want to leave the kids because I was like, she didn't put you on there either. I said, you want to respect her wishes or whatever. But yeah, Jason ended up went to talk to Sonny, and Sonny was telling him to fight for his son. And he's supposed to be talking to Dante, getting this advice on tomorrow's episode. He's saying, he not letting Drew get Danny. I wouldn't either. And it's not even about the fact that he over here sleeping around with somebody else's wife, because you could sleep. He could be doing that and still be a great father. But it's like what Dante told Chase. That's not his kid. I guess that's a good segue, because Dante and Chase stopped by to see him. I guess he thought something had happened or whatever, because the door was open. But they end up talking about him moving. He trying to convince him to come stay at the Quartermains. And then he tried to convince him to keep the house. And I said, I'm confused. I remember the episode, but I don't exactly remember. I remember Jason and Sam getting a divorce, them going into the office or whatever. So wasn't that his place at first? Or was it their place together? Did he leave it to Sam or what? But yeah, Chase was trying to convince him to buy the place and everything. That's his, like, basically it's not home anymore without her there. Y'all know that Jason already said that he'll get a bigger place if he need to. So do y'all think he gonna get that place back or what? But yeah, that's how Chase was trying to do. Talk to him and check on him, make sure everything okay. He ends up mentioning that he changed his will, so if something ever happened to him, that Sam would be Rocco's mama or whatever. Look, I hate that they didn't go back to Lulu, because I want to know if Cyrus saw her up, if anybody found her up. Did she even get back in the bed? I can't remember. Or is she roaming the halls? Is she roaming the halls or what? I think she did get back up in the bed. I don't know, but we'll see, I guess, tomorrow or next week sometime. But who else we got? Let's see. Sonny and Christina. They was just talking about making Ava pay or whatever. He ends up offering her a job, and I was like, where is this going? Because y'all know a lot of people been talking about how Christina should join the mob or be in charge of the mob, and Sonny should retire and all this stuff. Well, I don't know if y'all seen that, but I've been seeing that all over social media. But yeah, he was talking about the coffee place. She ended up telling him, she'll think about it. I'll point out, was that during her conversation with Jocelyn or what? Because they was talking. She ended up thanking Jocelyn for helping her. She was like, she can't. Yeah, it was. Because she was like, she couldn't remember what Jocelyn said. And I said, there you go. There you go. She doesn't remember what happened. She don't remember none of that. She said she remember going to the hotel room. And they going to ask her that. And she going to say it. And boom, case over with. She said she remember going to Ava hospital room. Then she said she remember waking up in the ambulance. Something she said to imply that she don't remember. And that's what it's going to boil down to. She going to get up there. She going to say, I don't remember or whatever. Or either she going to start to remember. But yeah, her whole thing, and then even with Jocelyn, during that conversation, they started talking about the case, and they both agreed that they finna get ready to get justice. They getting justice. She getting justice for her baby, and they both getting justice for their brother Morgan. And I said, not today. Not today. Well, not today for real. But, not today, because, look, she didn't do it. It was an accident. That's what they going to say. They going to question Christina. They going to see she don't even remember what happened. So if you don't remember what happened, then how can they can't prove it? They got these photos, but then he going to bring up the fact that Jason provided the photos. And then they going to be like, okay, he working for Sonny. They just doing that or whatever. And why was you telling her in the first place? Why you got somebody taking pictures of her in the first place? It's going to be all of that. I think we talked about Michael and Sasha. He just over here. He wanted food or something. Then he was like, no, he going to leave. She over here acting nervous. And I was like, yeah, people don't never be around when they should be around. Because they out in the public, too, talk about stuff. Somebody said, no, I'm not going to tell nobody or whatever. That's how people be finding out y'all talking in public and stuff. Just like these fools don't went upstairs and slept together. How you sleep in the same area that her husband in? That your nephew in anyway? I said, it's just like on The Bold and Beautiful, how Hope gonna kiss Finn when Stephanie was on the premises at her granddaddy's house. I said, these folks be bold. They be bold in the mud. But let's see who else. TJ and Jordan, they was talking about, she dropped by, I think she was bringing him lunch or something like that. They ended up talking about Molly and how he forgot him and Alexis forgot her birthday. He said something about he had a gift for her, but he ended up leaving it at the house or something like that. But yeah, ultimately he forgot. And they was talking about his relationship with Molly. But yeah, I think that's all they was talking about. Look like on tomorrow's episode, he's saying something about he not going to the trial or something like that. And I was like, you're supposed to be there. And Molly definitely gonna want you to be there too. But we'll see how that plays out. Trina and Josh was talking about Kai again. Trina felt some type of way because he wasn't there yet. And Jocelyn was just trying to encourage her about letting people in and stop giving him such a hard time and just give him a chance to show her. And he actually, so far, he seemed like he trying in regards to their schoolwork and everything, and not just that. But then, when he finally made it, and we're going to go back because he was over here boxing or what they call it, And I supposed to start there with Kai and Dex, but I started somewhere else. But when they was talking about, having trouble sleeping and everything, he made a face. And I said, I said, what storyline y'all think they finna get ready to give him? Cause yeah, he made a face, and I want to say Trina noticed something about that, but yeah, I was like, he related to somebody. But I said he related to somebody too. Y'all know, anytime they bring a new character, except Dex, so far Dex not related to anybody, but it's not too late. It's not too late. Anytime they bring a new character, they related to somebody. But yeah, I said they definitely gonna give him some type of storyline, y'all. And I guess lastly, Kai and Dex, who I supposed to been started with, cause that's who they showed first. But Dex introduced himself. He was like, they got Trina in common. They was talking about her. He was like, give her a chance and stuff like that. She's a sweetheart. She's the smartest person I know. I said, shut up, Dex. I said, shut up, Dex. But yeah, they was just talking. They seem like they cool. And I feel like they gonna put Trina and Kai together. But yeah, that's it. That's all that happened. The only thing I say out this episode, I'm glad that Jason decided to fight for his son and fight for his right to choose. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is her girl. Rest of the day and be safe.